Good luck.
Madam Contest Chair, ladies and gentlemen, can a chicken nugget change the world? When I was 16, my first job was working in McDonald's, and my career has pretty much gone downhill since then. But I showed a flair for cleaning toilets, and pretty soon, I was promoted to the chicken station. Now, on the chicken station, you're responsible for preparing the boxes of 6 chicken McNuggets. But what I used to do was put in 7 nuggets. I put in an extra nugget into every one of those boxes, and I would peek out from my chicken station and look at the people eating them. They would have 1 nugget, they would have another nugget, and around the 3rd nugget, they would realize that they had an extra nugget. And they would look around cautiously, worried that they'd get caught. And soon they would realize that this was their lucky day. The big guy, Ronald McDonald, was smiling down on them. And these people, I believe, would take it as a sign that this was their day. This was their day to quit their job, to start that business, to expose themselves to that girl that they love. To propose to the person of their dreams. I dread to think how many children were conceived because of my nuggets. It's ridiculous, isn't it? That such a small gesture could have an impact on someone's life. Let me read you this letter that appeared in a local paper in the UK. Thank you to the man who gave me 20p in the car park at West Middlesex Hospital last Tuesday morning when I found myself short for parking. Thanks to you, I was able to see my father alive for the last time. He died that afternoon. I don't work in McDonald's anymore. I work in a small charity that works with people who are abused as children. And we help them through the legal system, and we offer them therapy, and we help them manage this thing that happened to them so long ago. One of our clients is a farmer, and he'd never told anyone what happened to him when he was a little kid. And every once in a while, this sadness, this darkness would creep inside him and become so overwhelming to him. And sometimes he had the most terrible thoughts about what he would do. Now, he told his therapist this, and she said to him, "What do you need from me?" And he said, "When that thought comes over me, I just need you to be there to say, 'You're okay.'" So you know what she did? She got a little bit of paper, and she wrote, "You're okay" on it. And she gave it to him. And now when that sadness, that darkness overwhelms him, he takes out this piece of paper from his pocket and reads, "You're okay." I think back over the last 20 or 30 years, and I think about the people who've come and gone through my life and the little gestures that have had such a massive impact on my life, and they probably don't even remember. Do you have those people? Do you have those moments that have set your life on a different course? Do you ever think about the number of people out there whose lives you've changed and you don't remember them? You have them. I know you have them because you're all Toastmasters. You remember your first meeting, and you remember the difference between a smile, a supportive word, a gesture that brought you coming back week after week, or could very easily send you out that door and never come back again. We have that as Toastmasters. And I try and bring those gestures into the real world with real people outside of these walls. When I see tourists looking at maps, I stop and I ask them, do they need help? When I go through a toll booth, I pay for the people behind me. When I see tourists trying to take pictures of each other, I stop and I say, do you want me to take a picture of all of you? I offer compliments to people all the time. I say, I love what you're wearing. I love those sunglasses. You are beautiful. I love your... Well, you get the idea. You can do it as well, ladies and gentlemen. You can do it in every interaction in your life. You can offer those compliments. You can help that tourist. You can offer that extra nugget of love. If you find yourself judging a contest, you can give a few extra points. You can offer that stranger that 20 cents for parking. You can tell someone you're okay. In Toastmasters, we talk about leadership all the time. We quote Gandhi and Martin Luther King and Steve Jobs, and we talk about changing the world with these grand speeches. But to be honest, I don't know if we can do that. I don't know if you and I are going to change the world. But you have the power to change someone's world. You have the power to change someone's world every day, with every interaction. You have the power. So what are you going to do with that? Madam Contest Chair.